Hello ladies and guys, how are you? I hope you are good. Today we are going to use JavaScript to access the webcam while our user is using his browser. Then we can also take a picture and put some filters to this picture, like we can blur the image, give to this image some brightness, contrast, grayscale, or invert the image, or saturate it, or give it some sepia. You ready? Let's do it. Actually, I'm using Visual Studio Code and I already create index.html file, app.ts file, and style.css file. I will be also using during this tutorial Bootstrap for the styling. As I'm using also Visual Studio Code, I can just put here exclamation point and hit enter. Here I can just come here and put accessing webcam with JavaScript, like that. So simple. Then I also link my CSS file. So here link rel. So cool. I come here, put here scripts so that I can link my JavaScript file. Finally, I can come here, and if you come to getbootstrap.com, you can come here, get started. We will just copy this code, come here and paste it. So simple. Now what am I going to do is, at first I will come here and put a div class container. We'll did at first with the HTML, and I can center this by putting text center and put here h1, and I will just put there the same thing, accessing webcam with JavaScript, like that. Now I will put two things. The video, like when the webcam will be recording the user, we can see the video here in a video tag. So for that, I will put here a div. This will be for the video, and this will put a canvas here. Like when we want to capture an image from the video, we can see the image in the canvas. Come here and I put my video. Here we will put our canvas. Now let's put another div. We put here capture. Let's see what this code produce. For that, I can right click and open with live server. Okay, you can see we have only our capture and nothing else. I can come here again and create another div, and then I put my button, put here blue, and I will do some copy paste. Okay, cool. So because I'm using live server, everything is happening instantly. So I can come here and you can see all my button. Cool. Now I can come to the container where I put my button capture and give it a margin bottom 5. So we can have space between all my buttons. Cool. Let's deal with some style or CSS. Like can have a good blue. You see? Nice. Now let's come here to the JavaScript. We are going to create a function get webcam, like this, and now we will use the navigator object in JavaScript to access the media device. Then we can get the user media, like that. And what do we want? So we want the video, so I can put video true. This will give us the video source, but as the user must accept to share with us his video, his webcam, this can take some time, so we have to await. So we have to await. Once the user accepts, we will put the video source here, video source, in this variable, like I can put here in costs. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'll put this in a try catch. Like we will try to get access to the webcam of the user. If everything is cool, so this block of code will be executed. But if something wrong happen, we can come here and catch the error and then console.log the error. Once we have the user webcam, I can come here and take my video by using document.get element by id and take my video. Remember, we have our video here. We have our video here. ID video. That's what I'm accessing. I have my video. And finally, I can come here and say that video.src equal the video source. That is so simple. That's all the thing we need to do here. Okay, that's cool. Now I can come here and get webcam. I call this function and it's okay. Let's see what's happening now. You see, nothing is happening, and we can see that a wait is only available in async function. So if we want to use a wait, we need to put here async. So now you see everything is working. Now here I put authorize. Nothing is happening here. Why? Because here it's not actually src, that is src object. Now let's see if this is working. You see, actually I can see my face, so that's cool. Okay, now let's take a picture. Like I want to take a capture. Once I click capture here, I want to have my image here. Let's go. For that, I can come here. So I know that this is my button. I can give to this button an ID of capture. Come here and say here I will access my capture button, and here I will say capture dot add event listener, and I will say that once you click, that's what you are going to do for me. Function. Here I will also take my canvas. Then I need to get my canvas context. So if I want to manipulate my canvas, I will not manipulate my canvas itself, I will manipulate the context of my canvas. So I will come here and put here canvas dot get context, and it will be 2D context. Okay, so now I can come here and say that once you click the capture button, the context will draw an image based on the video, no dx, no dy, and the width of my video will be 650, the height will be 490. So cool. Now let's see what's happening. I will open with live server, authorize, then let's see the picture. You see, that's actually our picture. Okay, we can notice that this is not showing really cool. What we can do is come here, and instead of container, I will use here container fluids, and here also I will give to my video the same dimension as my canvas. Now let's see, authorize. Here is my video, yeah, and here you click capture, and you see this is pretty cool. Now let's implement blue, brightness, contrast, inverse, saturation, and sepia, and so on and so on. For that, I will give ID to each one of these buttons. I will come here. Cool. Now let's access all of these buttons in JavaScript. I give some space. Here I will declare var blue. This will be document.get elements by ID. Instead of capture, it should be blue. I will do copy paste, and I will do same thing, capture. So here I can come like that. I will do the same thing. This will be for blue. Okay, cool. So let's implement our function here. Instead of context.drawImage, I will access my canvas, access style of my canvas, access the filter property, and say that I want to blue my image with 5 pixels. Let's see if this is working. Authorize, I capture, and I blue. You see? This is actually working. Yeah. Let's finish this. I come here, and here I will duplicate, and here for the brightness, instead of blue 5 pixels, I will put here brightness. I want to give 0.4 brightness to this. And now let's see. Authorize. This is me. Now I take a picture. Now let's draw this. Let's give brightness. Let this contrast. Let's invert. Invert is not good. Let's saturate it. Let's give it a sepia. So this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you like it. Let's see us in the next tutorial. Peace.